guys, I'm just sitting on my bedroom floor if you're wondering where I am, but I wanted to film a video kind of about my struggles with my skin and my acne journey. Sorry if it's not perfectly, if the frame isn't perfectly straight, you're just sitting on a pile of clothes. So yeah, and I'm just sitting in front of my window if the lighting changes, but yeah. So I recently started Curology. I figured this time, since we were forced to be inside, was the perfect time to start something new with my skin, because basically, like, if I had any adverse reactions, I don't have to go anywhere, so I didn't have to worry about that. I've been on Curology for 3 weeks now, and you're not gonna be able to see like what my skin is like because I have crappy phone quality and some like concealer and stuff, and I'm probably like overexposed. So this isn't like a representation of what my skin is like without any makeup on or anything. But maybe at the end I'll put like my progress photos since it's been a few weeks. I don't really think there's been like a big change, but usually it takes a while for skincare to really work. Yeah, so I've been on it for like 3 weeks now. I haven't had any like crazy adverse reactions. So let me start from the beginning of like my skincare journey. So probably when I was 12 years old, I was like in 6th grade, was the first time I ever like had acne or anything. So before then I don't think I ever like washed my face, maybe with like soap. I never used like a cleanser, and I had acne just on my forehead. The rest of my face was clear. But I would just have bumps just on my forehead. I really don't remember like what I did. I feel like I used a lot of like salicylic acid, I don't know how to say that, salicylic acid, and just like spot treatments on my face. That kind of went away on its own. And then in 8th grade, 7th grade, I really don't remember, like maybe I used Clearasil, but I really don't remember like ever washing my face. I never wore makeup. Like 7th grade was like the best skin I've ever had in my life. Like it's so sad because I was so young. I was 13 years old. 13 years old. So how was I supposed to know to really appreciate it in that time? But yeah, so that was like the best time of my life. And then 8th grade, I would break out just a little bit, like little bumps here and there, but I basically didn't ever really wear makeup. But they were like normal. It wasn't like a lot of acne. It was just like normal acne, and I think I used things like cleaning clear, stuff like that. I really like can't remember what I used. It was like over 10 years ago, like 14 years ago, so I don't remember. Then all through middle school, then I had a friend that she used this stuff called Acne Free, and it's a benzoyl peroxide treatment. So I already knew I didn't like salicylic acid treatments because they would not really take care of my acne. It would just dry out the rest of my face, but then the acne would still be there. So I knew I didn't like that. So when she said, try this thing, it has a benzoyl peroxide, I still like it to this day. I was using that before I went on in Curology like a few weeks ago. So 8th grade, I used that, and I did have like acne on my body, so that was like perfect for that as well. I think it's marketed for face and body, so it was great for that. And that's why she had started using it too, because she got acne on her body, so she like suggested that to me, and I love that stuff. It's like gentle, doesn't dry my face out, but has acne fighting ingredients. Then I moved out of the country and I could not get that stuff, and I think that I just used like Clean and Clear all throughout high school, but I didn't really break out that much. I feel like my body acne was cleared up from the Acne Free. I've never really struggled that much with body acne since then. Yeah, I couldn't get Acne Free overseas, and I couldn't really ship it all the time because that'd be too expensive, so I just used what I had in the drugstore there. But I didn't really have that many issues with my skin, and like if I would just like put concealer on a spot if I had one. And then this is where it gets interesting. So all throughout high school, pretty consistent skin, didn't really wear much makeup. And then when I moved back to the country my senior year of high school, or back to the States my senior year of high school, and literally the first day I was back in the States, I had horrible acne all over my cheeks. And I was like, just moved to a new place, didn't know anybody, didn't have any friends. I had to start a new high school my senior year. And I've never dealt with acne like this, and I never really wore makeup. So I was like, I've never I was freaking out because it was all on my cheeks, on both my cheeks, like big, painful acne. The first thing I could do is just get drugstore face washes, and then try to do whatever I can to cover it because I had to like start a new high school. I had to go to like an open house at the high school, and it was so hard. And then, of course, I tried Proactive because I saw all the commercials, and it was horrible. It made my skin so dry, like it was like salicylic acid. That might have been what was in it, but it made my skin so dry and didn't really help the acne. I remember I went and got like a Clinique moisturizer just to stop it from like flaking off and stuff, but it was horrible. I think after that I found the acne-free stuff again, the benzoyl peroxide. I really can't remember like the order of this. I don't know how long I was on Proactive. Probably not that long because it was like so painful for my face. And I don't know why I didn't go to the dermatologist then. And I've never been to like a dermatologist's office, so I don't know why I didn't go then. I didn't really like asking people for things. I don't know. I always, and I kind of feel like that still, but I have never been to a dermatologist, so I can't really say. But I feel like I don't like being put in positions where they might push like their own office products on you or whatever they carry. That's what I thought and kind of think it still is, but I could be completely wrong. They probably prescribe you like prescriptions instead of like just random products they have in their office. But I really have never been to a dermatologist, so I couldn't tell you. In our family, our culture, we never really grow up like going to doctors for like non-medical, not non-life-threatening things. I don't know, so it's not really like the first thought that comes into your mind. All that long-winded thing to say I've never been to a dermatologist. But I think I started using the acne-free stuff again, and it really calmed after a while. Like I still had like really big bumps on my face for a long time, and I just like found ways to like cover it up with makeup. But I kept using the acne-free stuff, and after a while it just went away on its own, like breaking out in the big like cystic acne, like a long time, like probably not until like 5 or 6 years later, like after college. But so all through college I used the acne-free stuff, and I really like it. I think my skin likes benzoyl peroxide more than salicylic acid. Salicylic acid. So I think that it did help, but I've never treated other things that come with having like such big painful acne, which is scarring, not only redness but like texture, or like hyperpigmentation and texture. Even after the acne like calmed down, I've always had now like red marks all over my cheeks, and also like texture, like in little indentations. Pretty thankful that mine's not like so bad, but it's still like something I'm self-conscious about. And I've tried like one product from The Ordinary that is supposed to help with that, but I've never like been consistent about it and never like really try to target those issues. Now I feel like since I don't like break out in the big cystic acne anymore, that I thought it was a good time to really target everything else I'm concerned about. Curology seemed like a good idea because you get a nurse practitioner, you get prescription products, and it's all customized to you. So you take a quiz and you like tell them what you want to do. So right now I'm using that, and I'm hoping to like really like smooth my skin tone and the hyperpigmentation and the texture. And then I feel like I would be like so happy with my skin and not really that self-conscious, because my goal is to like not wear makeup as much, or like not wear so much makeup. So that is my goal, and that is a kind of a little bit of my story. So I know acne is not fun at all, and it might seem like such a dumb thing to get insecure about, but I was so like insecure and sad about it for so long So like if you're have struggles with your skin and it makes you sad, like it'll, you know, just do what you can to like make yourself feel better and make your skin better, but like it's totally valid to feel like sad and insecure about it, because it's hard when you think that that's all that people see. So yes, I'm hoping to learn a lot more about skincare and just like actually making my skin better rather than just preventing acne, because that's all I've been doing for a long time, because I was so scared to like break out as much as I have been, as I did in the past. Now I'm really wanting to like treat everything that happened because of all the acne I had. And so yeah, it's gonna be a journey. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of share my story and you know, give some encouragement if you're struggling with the same thing. And you know, now is probably a good time to start something new if you have been feeling like you want to, because you don't have to go anywhere for a little while. So yeah, so hopefully this video makes sense. I feel like I just rambled for a really long time and I'm not sure if it makes sense, but I'll edit it together and see. But thanks, and hope you guys are all doing well.